In 1998, South Sudan, or Sudan, was hit with a humanitarian disaster. That affected 70,000 people, causing death, and also resulting in a lot of food shortages, food stress, food insecurities. Our founder, James Tushmadi, at the time, was only 8 years old. Right? As a child at 8 years old, he saw things that no child ever should see. That's death of community members and a lot of food insecurities. James had the opportunity to go to Kenya as a refugee and later on to come to Canada, where he was able to receive his education. The current context of South Sudan hasn't really changed much. You find that cyclical humanitarian emergencies, in combination with climate change, political instability, is further pushing people into food insecurity and water insecurity. While we recognize that humanitarian intervention is immediate, it's resolving an immediate need, there has to be long-lasting solutions for sustainable development for the people of South Sudan. And that's where we come in. James founded Rainmaker, essentially to bring solutions around water security, around food security, to the people of Tonj, starting from his community and then in the future to expand. So we as a team are young, we're dynamic, we're very, very passionate about food security, about water insecurity, and we are really, really, technically qualified to do this role. How are we going to address this problem of water insecurity that's plaguing South Sudan? And how are we going to address the problem of food insecurity? This is our solution. We're working with the community of Tonj to co-design locally owned infrastructure system. And by infrastructure, we're talking about physical and social infrastructure. Our current project, our infrastructure currently will have impact in 3 areas. So the first area is water for health, the second area is water for food, and the third area is water for life. Water for health is improved health conditions relating to waterborne diseases. Water for food is increased food security through localized production. And water for life is increased livelihood for the people, the beneficiaries of Tonj. Currently, we're implementing our solar-powered irrigation system in Tonj. We have digged a hole, and this is providing access to water to over 3,000 people within the community. We're in the process of installing our solar-powered pump, and this should allow us to start agricultural activities on the farm. With the agricultural activities, the projected impact is that we will cultivate 10,000 kilograms of granules that should be processed and distributed within the humanitarian sector. We're providing 3,000 people with access to clean, safe water, which we're already doing currently. And we're planting 200 trees across 100 acres of farmland. Further, we're employing 50 women and youth on the land, and also ensuring that 20 community leaders are trained on WASH. I would like to invite all of you to join us in this project, ensuring food security, water security for the people of Tonj. If you're a funder, we're looking for funding to scale our agricultural activity, to start implementing our agricultural activity. And we're interested in funders and partners who have that experience for processing, distribution within the humanitarian market. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you soon. Thank you.